It's a pleasure to have you with my colleagues here for this morning excursion within the park. We are at Kasseny Gate, and Kasseny Gate is where we do our game drive, and this area is called Kasseny Plain. It's an exposed area, open area where the antelopes prefer to graze. Predators follow the antelope because those are prey. So that is why we have established our game drives here. This is the team that will be with us.
My name is Masereka Sylvester. I'm Assistant Warden in Community Conservation working with the Queen Elizabeth National Park.
My name is Sergeant Daniel Tiromwe, and I'm a ranger guide based at Kasseny Gate in Queen Elizabeth National Park.
My name is Acheng Judith Juliet, a ranger guide.
Okay. Ayondo Wilson is my name. I'm a driver at Queen Elizabeth National Park.
Okay. Baluk Sulaiti is my name. Queen Elizabeth as a driver.
Name.
Emorut Isaac is my name. I'm the ranger guide based at Kasseny Gate.
Private Olinga Paul is my name, a drone operator at Kasseny Tourism Zone.
Lovely, lovely.
Katoa Sasi is my name, a law enforcement ranger.
Okay.
Yeah, Lokonongole Francis, I'm in charge of city tourism.
Colleagues and our journalists from UBC, this is a team of Miss Tourism Ankole. The Miss Tourism comes from our park, and that's why Queen is also very beautiful. So you're most welcome. We are going for the game drive, like I have briefed this team. We are very grateful you are here. We welcome you to Queen and enjoy this nature. Queen is one of the key premium parks that you cannot compare with any other park in Uganda. Dan will be our chief guide, helped by the two, Isaac and Juliet.
My name is Ayeba Restituta, and I'm the current Miss Tourism for Ankole region, and I come from Rubirizi district, so everyone here, you're most welcome. Yeah, today our main activity is Let the Pearl Shine campaign. It's we are promoting environmental conservation through planting trees, through picking rubbish and sensitizing our communities about the same. So we invite everyone to come and be part of us. And in conjunction with Wanderlust Nature Expedition team, thank you so much for being a very instrumental part of this, as well as Miss Tourism Ankole and Miss Tourism Uganda. Thank you so much, and let's have a good day ahead.
You're most welcome to Queen Elizabeth National Park, and my name is Daniel Tiromwe. By rank, I am a sergeant, but a ranger based at Kasseny Gate in Queen Elizabeth National Park. So at the moment, we are heading off for an activity called a game drive, which is one of the most beautiful activities where every visitor who travels all over the world comes to look at the beauty of the savanna and the species within the savanna. So right now, we are heading off to go and look for the lions, because lion tracking is one of the activities that is what we can call the epic of why everybody is coming to Queen. And the lions we're going to track are the lions you can find with collars, because a collar is given to a lion to know its location, because we have a department called Research and Monitoring, where we are able to monitor how these lions move, how they feed, and how they breed. So behind us is a fleet of cars who are following us in the lead car, such that we go with a lion tracker who will tell us and show us where these lions are. And I'll say Queen Elizabeth National Park is the only national park where lions, where elephants, where buffaloes, where birds can be sighted. So it is up to everyone to know this and make sure that you prepare to come and visit Queen Elizabeth National Park. You don't shout. Get a muscle, get a muscle, get a muscle. Get the front. Get a muscle. Baga kwa face. So before us is a male lion. And males in lions are territorial. But this is one of the individuals of the Kaini pride. And the Kaini pride is one of the biggest prides that we have in the Kasenyi Plains, which is composed of many males and few females. In other words, it is a pride where males dominate, 5 in number with 1 female. So if you can critically observe to the right, to the left of that male, there is a kill. And that is a buffalo that was killed by this pride some few days ago. So the fact that lions are social, they hunt together and kill together. And they are protective of what they normally kill. Because in cats, they use a lot of energy to put down the big prey. And one of the biggest prey lions survive on in this pack are the buffaloes, who wants to fight hard or work hard to get what to eat, and he cannot spare it when it comes to protecting that kind of food. So that's why this male is jealously guarding that carcass, because it cannot feed once. It eats, rests, and comes back later and eats again. I can't locate other individuals where they are, simply because lions feed on meat, and meat is not easily digested. So sometimes after feeding, it has to look for a shade, because if it wouldn't be mild and cool like this, you would only be looking at the carcass without the lions. For example, right now, if a vulture comes who is a scavenger, this lion cannot give it any chance to grab anything on that kill. So this is something I will urge every person to plan and come to Queen to look at what we are right now looking. Who are the lions guarding their kill? If you can look at this male lion lying down and panting, it is a behavior. But meat is not easily digested. And the fact that they only feed on meat, they are lazy. In a sense that in 24 hours, lions can sleep for 22 hours. Meaning the 2 hours when lions are active is when it can wake up, like what it has done. It is waking up to figure out who is close to the prey, who is now a buffalo they just killed few days ago. At the same time, if it is to wake up, it is to change a direction from where it is too hot slightly to where there is a shade where they can get cooled by that shade. And at times they will, in the 2 hours of not sleeping, it's when they will figure out a tree they can climb to get cooled. And at times they have a behavior of sleeping on their back, because that is one way how they fully digest the much meat that is causing them to overpant. All those lessons can be got when you have come to visit us in Queen Elizabeth National Park. So before us is a lioness whose name is known to be River. River is a lioness that has got 4 cubs. If you can observe, just ahead of the rest of the cubs, that one looks older than the 3 behind it. And if I can share with you the insights of this pride, it's quite amazing. So she is a mother whose parenting is exceptional. You know, in lions, they can socially bond. One mother can be with another mother with cubs. But it so happened that at a time when River, who had a friend called Flo, they slightly gave birth closer to each other. But Flo, in the first place, was not a caring female. So she had to abandon one of her own cubs, but because lions are social in a sense that when one is breastfeeding, it can allow the rest of the cubs to breastfeed on her. That's how she came to be with the 4th cub. So by size, they differ, but because they are all cubs, that is why she was able to take care of her. So in Queen Elizabeth National Park, our beauty is that our conservation efforts have gone an extra mile, that lionesses have given birth to cubs. So it shouldn't be a reputation out that whenever you find lions, you only see mature ones. But instead, this is an evidence that this is not the only lioness that has got cubs, but instead even others are there with cubs, and the monitoring and research department is doing its work to make sure that they are monitored well and the densities or the population of the cats increase in number. So before us, enjoy, and we urge everyone that he or she, whenever he is coming from, should come knowing that in Queen Elizabeth National Park, we've not run short of lions, but we want to enhance our conservation efforts with the support from the government, that if the driver factors that have led to the reduction of number of cats can be addressed, then will be good to see the population density of the cats becoming to the number we need.